It was 60 years ago when Gray Hodges started in downtown Knoxville. Now, here it is 60 years later, and we're on the Lexington Drive location that's just been completely remodeled, and you won't believe what's going on here. And we're going to find out right now with Crystal. Hey, Crystal.
Hi.
Now, you're not just an employee. I understand this is an employee-owned type company, right?
It sure is. It's an ESOP company, so we take great pride in helping our customers, and the more that we help our customers and bring them back, the better we all are. So we've got that extra incentive.
Yeah, I mean, an owner is going to do a lot of things for you and make sure you come back as a customer and make sure you're happy. So that's really a whole big difference than just having an employee out there, right?
That's right. We truly care about helping our customers and want to have them kind of as part of the family and see them on several occasions, not just one time.
Well, let's talk about your locations. Of course, we're here in West Knoxville at the Lexington Drive, and that's just, you get off Lovell Road and come on back on Lexington Drive and find it pretty easy.
Very easy.
Now, what about Alcoa?
Alcoa is a smaller showroom, but it's got a lot to offer, and we are located beside Anderson Lumber Company.
Everybody find that then.
Yeah.
And then downtown, of course.
Yes, downtown Knoxville. They're on Jessamine Street, and
then Sevierville.
Yep, Sevierville.
So you got it covered.
Everywhere.
4 locations. Well, now, what are you going to show me first?
Well, I think we would like to show you some of our faucet lines. We carry several different faucet lines here.
Okay. Well, I'm right now ready for a new kitchen faucet because I've been seeing all these commercials. So let's go take a look at kitchen faucets.
Okay.
Okay, I'm excited, Crystal, because this is the faucet I've been seeing on TV, I think. Isn't it a touch thing or something?
It sure is. This is the Delta Pillar, and we show it here in the brilliant stainless finish, which goes really well with your stainless appliances.
Yeah,
This is the awesome new touch activated. As long as your handle's in the on position,
you can touch
anywhere on the faucet, and it'll turn it on and off.
Wow. And so you could have like chicken hands from doing raw chicken and go like that with your elbow, you know, and cut it on, wash your hands, and then cut it off, all that stuff, right?
Yep.
And it'll pull out, won't it?
It sure will. It has the pull-out feature with the magnetite docking, which is really nice from Delta.
And it does a couple different sprays too.
Yep. You've got your full spray, and of course your good old spray, your rinse.
And what is this? You said it's a pot? What is that? A pot thing?
This is a pot filler faucet, and they're available as either countertop mount, or you can get them as a wall mount.
So you could have that off to the side in addition to your normal faucet to like just be filling up. You could have 2 people working in the kitchen even that way.
You sure can. This is great if you like to do a lot of pasta dishes.
Yeah.
It just kind of saves you a trip from the the faucet to the stove.
Especially if you're right over the stove right next to your sink, you got it really made.
Yeah.
And what are some other neat things you've got going on with faucets?
Well, we have access to pretty much any line of faucet, but our main lines are Delta, Moen, Dan's, and those are the ones we do the most with.
And then you can order just about anything else.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, it looks like there's almost 100 different choices right here in the showroom. This is a bigger choice than I've seen anywhere.
Yes, we've got a ton of choices for lavatory faucets, Roman tub faucets, showers, custom showers, pretty much anything. That we make it easy.
Okay, next thing I want to get to is I want to get to the stuff like the tubs and the shower stuff for the bathrooms.
Okay, yes.
That's my next favorite place. So can we go there next?
We sure can.
Okay. You know, Crystal, I've always wanted a steam bath while I'm having a shower too, and that's what you can do here, right?
Yes, this is another one of our working displays, and we display here a Mr. Steam generator, and it's inside of an aquaglass acrylic unit. You have to have it fully enclosed for the steam function to work properly, obviously.
Right. But you can see there's a lot of steam in here if you just kind of...
Yep, open it up and out it billows.
Oh yeah, it's starting to come out there.
And we've got the working shower faucet with the body sprays, so this would be a pretty nice addition to any master bath or
so you could actually have the steam going and be getting a shower at the same time.
You sure can. Yeah, your own spa.
Wow, this is really cool. And you've got all the materials and I guess stuff back here to...
Yep, the generator is pretty small.
It's very small and gets it really hot and really good.
Yep.
Well, and I notice you've got a lot of glass work over here. Is that to give choices of the different types of glass that you can get your showers in?
It sure is. We do shower doors by Basco, and we really love working with them, and they offer everything from heavy glass frameless enclosures to these more standard sliders and panel door panels.
So you can pick your own kind of pattern and your own kind of look. And then, of course, we've got all kinds of you know, I guess Delta and a lot of other brands too, the Dance and stuff.
Dans and Delta, towel bars, again the shower faucets and lav faucets. They make it easy to coordinate the whole family as far as faucet families go. And
then, of course, my wife's favorite, the airless, I mean, is it called the air type, jacuzzi type thing?
That's what it is, air baths or air tubs, but it's jetted with air around the perimeter. And
or you can get the regular ones too.
The regular ones are still very popular with the water jets. The air feature is great because it's a totally hygienic system. Don't have any system maintenance to worry about.
My wife has arthritis, and I mean, she's in the air jet thing every night.
Yes.
Comes home and she feels so much better afterwards.
Yeah, they're very relaxing.
Yeah, you should get one of those. All right, well, I think next, do I get to go look at how they're going to design kitchens and everything?
I think so. It's a cool new thing that I've not seen anywhere else, so I think we've got something.
We're in the design room at Gray Hodges right now. This is the location on Lexington Drive, and it's just newly remodeled. It's beautiful. One of the cool things about this is instead of sitting in front of a little bitty computer screen or just having to go over your drawings and everything, they actually load these blueprints, and I guess, Justin, then you put it onto the big screen up here, right?
Right, we take the blueprints, we draw the kitchen based on the plans.
All right, and right here, I had them load up. My friend, John the contractor, he's got his new kitchen in here because he did my stuff. He does everything Gray Hodges. And so this is actually John's kitchen. So we can go from the plans here to get an actual look of it, which would look like that. Is that cool or what? And you can change countertops, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. And the neatest thing about this, you were saying, is it's going to keep all the stuff to where it's easy to install. You're not going to have a bunch of extra time because they'll know exactly where everything fits, right?
Correct. It makes the installer's life a lot easier.
Okay, and that saves you money. Speaking of saving money and being nice to Mother Earth, let's go back to Crystal and talk about where Gray Hodges is, going green. Okay, if you're going to go green, Crystal, how are you going to do it? Right here you can with the toilet, right?
That's right. This is an example of a Mansfield dual flush toilet, believe it or not. When you push down on the lever, you get a 1.1 gallon flush, and when you push up on the lever, it's a 1.6, which is normal.
Okay, and that's a normal. So you can do save it or normal, right? All right, now here's my favorite thing. This saves big money. I just did this. It is what you call, I guess, a tankless water heater. Instead of that big old round thing that, you know, you've got the gas going all the time to keep it hot, this only cuts on the gas and gets the fire going to heat it up when you want the hot water. So it's like, it keeps going. I mean, you can go, you know, keep having showers for years if you keep paying your bill. And it's hot all the time. It doesn't stop. It just keeps on making it. And look how small it is. I got all kinds of extra room where the old one was. It's pretty cool. You want to have one of those.
Yes, definitely. On-demand hot water. Can't beat that.
And what are the other green things out there?
Well, there's low-flow faucets, shower heads, waterless urinals, believe it or not. They operate with a cartridge, so you don't have any water at all. So
a lot of green stuff going on, but what about cabinets?
Yes, cabinets. We have got a great display of craft made, and I think we'll take a look at those.
Let's go take a look at craft made. So we are with the craft made cabinets, right?
Yes, this is one of our craft made displays. And
it's got places for spices and stuff too, right?
Yep, they've got some really cool options that you can add on to the wall cabinets and your drawers, base cabinets.
Oh, you could put different layers of silverware so they're not all messed up and everything, and slide it back and forth to get to it real easy. And
did you notice that?
What is that?
That is a soft closing drawer, and it doesn't matter if you just give it a soft close, or if
kind of hard,
or if you're in a hurry and you just give it a real push.
And it won't slam like that.
It won't slam.
But how does it know? How does it know? Wow, what do you got over here?
In this tall cabinet here, we've got some pretty nice roll-out trays.
Okay, and I just kind of throw it back in there and kind of soft
It didn't slam
close. Ooh. Well, I like that. So what are the other brands you carry?
We also carry Medallion and Timberlake.
Okay, and they've got that neat corner drawer you showed me too, right?
Yes, Medallion's got a really neat feature. It's a corner drawer, so instead of a Lazy Susan, you can actually have drawers. So, and that, I would love to have that instead of my Lazy Susan. So. Yeah, you won't have to worry about getting your fingers Susan got kind of lazy at my house. So. Okay, well this has been a great time, and I
couldn't ask for a better tour. Thank you,
Well,
Crystal.
thank you so much. It was my
Okay.
pleasure.